Right in. So today's session, like I was saying before, is on connecting to purpose. I- I'll start off by saying that everything we do for a purpose. You're here on this call for a purpose. If you look around your room, everything around you right now is there for a purpose. It's serving something. Now, we pretty much choose everything we have around us and everything we do for a reason. I think that's fair to say. You have the friends that you have because they serve a purpose. You chose the job that you chose for a purpose. The question really becomes, have we found and are we giving ourselves to our highest purpose? You know, is our purpose currently to survive the week by earning just enough and doing just enough to survive? Or is it to find something truly worthy of this one life we get in this body, on this planet, at this time? Purpose, for me, it's a lot like belief or love. It's not binary. It's not, am I living my purpose? It's a question of to what degree am I fulfilling why I was put here on this planet? And you might have a sliding scale from 0 to 10. Maybe right now you don't feel very motivated. Maybe you don't feel anything. Maybe it's a 1. Maybe you feel really passionate and you're driven from something that's burning within you and you feel like it's at an 8. I jump between somewhere about a 3 and about an 8. That's where I kind of live. And I'm working at constantly trying to get more connected to, because purpose is power. That's really what it is. I believe that we were all put here on this planet with a certain set of likes, dislikes, passions, skills, and through life we've all had unique experience that make us perfectly primed to do something. So the question becomes, have you found what you're here to do right now? Just sit with that for a second. Do you feel that you found what you were meant to be doing? Now, to give it a bit more framework, I kind of feel that purpose is both intellectual knowing what it is, but also emotionally feeling it. So intellectually, it's what you really want to do. Maybe you're on this call because you really want to travel. Maybe you really want to start that business. Maybe you really want to get into that kind of relationship. Could be something that you want to have. You really want to have that house. You really want to have that feeling of impact. Or it could be about something that you want to be. You really want to be the man you were put here to be, the mum that you were meant to be, the teacher that you were supposed to be. It's who you're wanting. It's also a bit of who you're wanting to do it with and for. For me, my purpose is to find the best ways to help people transform in the simplest way, the quickest time frame, in a way that they're going to enjoy, that's going to feel really good for them. That's what my purpose is. It's also to be a great son, to be a great husband, to be a great future father, to be someone who has a positive impact on the world. That is what I want to do, and that's who I want to do it for. But emotionally, your purpose is, why the hell is it so damn important? It's great to know, oh yeah, I want to be a great coach, I want to be a great teacher, I want to be there for my parents. I want to be the man that is able to look after their parents as they get older, as they get scared by the world, as it's changing with AI and all the different things. I want to be that pillar of support. I want to be that man for them, and I can feel it. That's why I want to do it. I want to see messages come through every day from clients who have had transformations, who are having these huge wins. That's why I can feel that. It's intellectual, knowing what you're here to do, emotionally feeling it. Napoleon Hill absolutely nailed it when he said, and I wrote this quote down, so I got it right. There is one quality of which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose. The knowledge of what one wants and a burning desire to possess it. I really want to have an impact. What is it that you want? Why is it that you want it? Because I can tell you this now, when you know what, you become super focused. But when you feel emotionally driven by it, you become courageous. You'll do things that just scare the crap out of you, used to scare the crap out of you, and you'll do it without even blinking. Why? Because it's for a purpose, it's for a higher reason. And I think that Buddha also nailed it when he said, our work is to find our work. It's not going to just come to you. You have to go out there. You're not going to find out whether you like sushi by sitting in a room writing about it. I didn't know I liked helping people till I started coaching people and seeing the impact that I had. I didn't know that I liked team sports until I was a part of a team. I didn't know that I loved helping my parents until I did it. And I felt that beautiful sense of satisfaction. So our work is to find our work, go out there, do things. And then once we've done that, give our hearts to it. If you look hard enough, you will find what you're here to do and you will find a reason. We're going to connect to it right now with some journaling. So just take a moment right now to grab a pen and paper. If you haven't already, open up a new notepad on your device to do these questions with us. So let's jump into it. Journaling prompt number one. So you can just write the number one. What is this? What is it that you're ultimately wanting to create? What is it that you want? And you can write what I really want to create is. Maybe you want to create a happy home, a system to help people up level their consciousness. Maybe you want to create perfect health within your body, create a loving and beautiful relationship. Just write whatever comes to mind, just write it all. If you need to, just take some deep breaths at any point. Maybe you want to create a company. Maybe you want to create a house that feels a home that feels absolutely incredible to live in. And with these questions, no judgment of yourself, just curiosity. Any answer that you write is perfect. Just breathe and write. Relax your shoulders. Let your body feel safe to explore. All right, beautiful. Whatever you've written, absolutely perfect. We're going to move. If you want to leave a couple of lines in between each answer as well to add to it later, highly recommend. I love going back and doing just reading what I wrote and adding to it. That's expansion. That's building the neural pathway. Question number two. What brings you a deep sense of satisfaction or feeling of meaning? I want you to just dot point your answers. I love it when I love it when I travel, when I see my friends smile, when I help my parents out, when I feel like I've done something of value. What brings you a deep sense of satisfaction or feeling of meaning? Again, take some deep breaths while you're writing. Relax your body. Let your mind go wherever it goes. If the question is easy to answer, that's good. If it's hard, even better. One of the things that brings me great joy is when my parent or well, when my mum hugs me and says thank you for whatever it is that I've done. Tell you what, I wish I could bottle that feeling. All right, amazing. Again, leave some space. You can add to it later. Let's finish whatever you're writing, and we'll move on to question number three. Who in your life really needs you to do well right now and why? And you can answer this by writing right now. No, the people in my life who need me to do well are the people in my life who need me to do well are. And then underneath that, you can write their name and then because. So you can write my partner because, my boss because, my neighbor because. Who in your life needs you to do really well right now and why? And if you don't have a specific person that comes to mind, you can even write about yourself. You can even write about potentially people in the future, like my ideal partner needs me to do well right now because my future employer needs me to do well right now because. Find it very powerful when I write my future kids need me to do well because I don't want to transfer my old beliefs that are limiting onto them. They're going to be like a sponge and absorb everything about me, my patience, my courage, my communication skills. All right, beautiful. Just finishing up whatever you're writing, leaving a few lines to add to it later. Number four, and this is where we really get into it. You've uncovered some emotions, you've had to think about some of the things that you like, what brings meaning, people. But number four, what does living a purposeful life to you look like right now? What does it look like right now? And I want you to free journal whatever comes to mind. You can write right now to me, living a purposeful life means. Right now to me, living a purposeful life means. And just free journal, whatever's comes out. Take a deep breath, let your shoulders drop, really relax into it. Let your mind go wherever it needs to go. Maybe it means saving money so I can go traveling. Whatever it is. For me, going to see my parents at least every second or third weekend and helping them out. Keeping the house nice and tidy for my partner. And as you're writing, just feel free to invite a slight smile onto your face. Feel the joy of everything you're writing. Feel the passion. Feel the desire. Amazing work, guys. And again, feel free to just finish up writing whatever you're writing. We've got one more question to journal on. You can add to what you're writing later today. But number five, why is it of the utmost importance that you do your best right now, your absolute best, that you give up all the excuses, that you stop putting it off, you don't hit snooze tomorrow morning, you write your to-do list, you start getting things done? Why is it so important? And you can write, it's important for me to do well right now because it's important for me to do well right now because for me, because my parents are getting older and I've got a limited amount of time to get myself in the position I want to be so that when they get to that inevitable stage of their life, I can help. I've got time freedom, I've got resources. Me and my partner are trying to have a kid soon. I don't have forever to get everything sorted. Why is it important for you to do well right now? Today, tomorrow, this week? You're either going to have a powerful reason or a powerful excuse. The more powerful your reasons, the weaker your excuses become by default. Thanks, Lisa. I just came up with that right then. Maybe I should quote that. All right. Amazing work, guys. I'm sure you're starting to feel a bit of emotion come up, and that's what connecting to your power, your purpose actually feels like. It feels like I should move. I should get going in this direction. Maybe right now you want to sign up for that course. Maybe you want to do something. And I'd love for you guys to put in the chat, once you've finished writing whatever you're writing, what's one thing that you feel, well, what's one word to describe how you feel, and what's one thing that you feel inspired to do? So maybe you feel excited and it's to join that real estate course. Maybe you feel nervous, but you're still going to spend the weekend cleaning the house. I'll give you guys just a minute to just put it in the chat there. All right. That's okay. You can all keep it to yourself. That's okay. Whatever you're feeling. Or Vicky, healthy living seems so basic, but requires self-discipline and commitment. I love that, Vicky. It really, it's simple when you get it down to its basic components. So when we overthink that, it becomes not so simple. All right, amazing. And whenever you're ready, I want you to just start excited, perfect. just take a moment to just like relax, shake your shoulders, do whatever you need to do. We're going to jump into our guided meditation in a minute. So do whatever you need to do to get nice and comfortable and relax. It's no good meditating when you feel tight and sore. So if you need to get up and stretch your back, go do it. I like to just, I don't know, pull my shoulders back, just stretch from side to side, twist a little bit. Andrea, the usual thing I seem to have said the last, get my hoarding sorted out. Love it, Andrea. Excellent. All right, perfect. Feeling inspired. That's good. All right, guys, we're going to jump into feeling determined to find a way to move forward and make a difference. I like it, Tash. Feel into it. Really feel it. And again, words are great. It's not until you feel them that they mean anything. Someone can say, I love you to you, and there's no feeling behind it. And then another person can say to you, I love you, and you feel it. Whatever words you've just written or thought about, make sure you feel it. That's where purpose has power. It's an emotion. That's what purpose is. All right, perfect. We're going to jump into it. So just take a moment, get yourself nice and relaxed. I'm going to play some music. Just feel yourself arriving into the space that you're in, getting nice and comfortable, doing whatever you need to do to relax your body, move your shoulders. And just feel yourself, when you're ready, coming into a nice, comfortable, seated position. Your back nice and straight, your shoulders pulled back slightly, and your head sitting perfectly on top of your spine. And just slowly take a really deep breath in through your nose. Feel your body slowing down. Breathe out through your mouth. And just feel your mind slowing down. Feel it paying full attention to my voice. Feel it becoming very present in this moment. Take another deep breath in nice and slowly, and just feeling that sense of slowing down, and breathe out. If you haven't already, you can gently close your eyes. Giving yourself right now full permission to be here, to pay attention to every word that I say, to everything that comes up along this journey, and just being completely curious. No judgment. There's nothing to achieve, no right or wrong way to do this. Just being present and curious. Take a deep breath into that, and a deep breath out. And we're going to do a short breathing exercise to get us really into the moment. All we do with this is we take 3 inhales in quick succession through our nose. It'll be like in, and then out through our mouth. So it's like, and we're just going to do 5 of those. And I want you to begin doing them in 3, 2, 1. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. And just let your breathing return to normal. Feeling yourself relax into this moment. And in your mind, I want you to imagine that you are now standing in a room. And in this room, it's all white. The floor, the ceiling, the 4 walls around you. And I want you to imagine right now that you're looking at the wall that's directly in front of you. And on this wall, you can see an image coming through, like it's a big screen. And on this screen, you can see yourself doing all the things that you find enjoyable, interesting, fun. Just take the next 30 seconds to see any images and all images that come to mind of you having fun. And as you're seeing all these images, I want you to just take a deep breath into however they're making you feel. Really deep breath in through your nose, out through the mouth. And on the screen, you can just see this beautiful image of you smiling, looking happy, feeling joy, this huge, ridiculous smile on your face. And take a deep breath into that. Deep breath out. And see that screen go blank, back to a white wall. I want you to imagine that you turn to your right and you can see the second wall. And this wall again turns into a screen and you can see images of yourself at times in your life that you felt a deep sense of meaning, accomplishment, or satisfaction. Let images come on to the screen and just watch them for the next 30 seconds, seeing yourself doing something that feels satisfying or meaningful. And as you're watching these images, just noticing how you're feeling and just take a deep breath into it. Deep breath out. Again, just curiosity, no judgment. And I want you to pause on a scene or an image of one thing that feels really meaningful to you and just see yourself in that moment, feeling fulfilled, feeling powerful, feeling that great sense of meaning. And just take a deep breath into that beautiful image where you're smiling, you feel so fulfilled. Deep breath out. And letting that image go, letting that screen go blank, back to white. And you turn again to your right. And you see the third wall. You see a screen, an image appear, and you can see each person or group that you want to help, that you want to show up for, people that mean something to you. And I want you to see images of you showing up as the best version of you and helping them in whatever way you want to do. See that image for the next 30 seconds. And again, just focus on how these images are making you feel. Take a deep breath into it. Deep breath out. And just see an image Let's pause and just see joy on your face, a sense of satisfaction that you're being useful in a way that you want to be to someone that you care about. And just feel that beautiful feeling that goes through your body. Take a deep breath into that and a deep breath out. And just letting that screen go blank. And finally, you turn around one more time to your right and you see the last wall. On this wall, you see yourself looking right at you. This version of you is the version that knows their purpose. They're living it, they're being it, they're helping the people that they want to help. They are fully emotionally connected in mind, body, spirit to their purpose. And they want you to live your purpose to the fullest. Just see an image of what they look like. See them smiling, see this beautiful aura of energy around them, a sense of peace, a sense of power. Take a deep breath into it. A deep breath out. And imagine that right now they're giving you a motivational speech that you need to hear. And they're saying to you, you can do this. You can find and give yourself to your purpose. You are strong, you're capable, you're bigger than any obstacle that you could ever encounter. Your purpose is your power. Give yourself to it. I believe in you. I love you. You are good enough. Take a deep breath into that. A deep breath out. And right now, they're going to offer you some purpose-driven guidance. They are going to tell you what is most important for you to focus on and to do. So I want you to hear them repeat this sentence to you after I say it, and let them continue on with whatever they need to tell you. Hear them say and continue, right now, it's important that you. And I want you to just take a really deep breath into it. Deep breath out. And I want you to just feel the power rising up in your body. Feel yourself being electrified by this beautiful, purpose-driven energy. Take a deep breath into it and feel your body expand. Deep breath out. Feel your body becoming stronger, more directed, more focused. You have a purpose. You are powerful with that purpose. Take a deep breath into it and really feel it in your body. And with a deep breath out, see them looking at you. And they just say, I love you. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. You can do this. And one more deep breath into it. And deep breath out. And see them slowly fade. And as they fade, you decide that you're going to take this experience, what you've learned, this guidance, how you feel with you from now on. And in your mind, I want you to finish this sentence for yourself, from you to you. Right now, it's important that I. The people I'm doing this for are. why it's so important to me right now is take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And now you can slowly start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, your shoulders as you bring yourself back into your body, becoming aware of the temperature of the room, how you feel. And with one more deep breath in through your nose, deep breath out through your mouth, you can slowly open your eyes. Welcome back and well done. Amazing work, guys. It's taking a moment to do anything that you want to do or need to do. Maybe you want to write something down. Maybe you want to stretch. I want to thank you all for being here, for coming along. We've been running this group now for over 3.5 years, and I feel a deep sense of privilege to be here with you each week and that everyone gives me their time to do this. I know that you're here for you, but by you guys being here, I'm living my purpose and getting to do what it is that I really want to do in life. So you can now, if you want, you can jump off. I know that a lot of people want to get on with their day. That's fantastic. Before you do, if when you leave the group and go back into Meetup, if you could give this a review. One of the reasons why we've been reaching more people is because people keep reviewing it. If you want to, tell us what you liked about it, what could be improved, that would be amazing. If you want to help out with our meetup fees, I've got a PayPal link. If you want to donate something, please don't if you can't, only if you feel inspired to or that you want to. If you want to join our WhatsApp group, we do a challenge. We haven't done it the last few weeks, but I'm working on a big 21-day challenge at the moment. So hopefully that should be ready to go in the next few days. And if you also want to have a anonymous feedback form, there's one there for you as well. Other than that, thank you everyone for giving me your time and energy today. We're going to pass it over to you guys now for the sharing section. But before we do that, just give yourself a pat on the back for being here. You could have been anywhere. You could have been watching Netflix or whatever it is. Just physically give yourself a pat on the back. Well done for you being here. Your soul, your purpose, they're all grateful that you have done this work on yourself, for yourself, and for the people that are dealing with you on a day-to-day basis. When you bring the best of you to the surface, you help every single person around you. So well done. Now, the way that this works is I go just across my screen and just ask people one by one to unmute themselves. Uh, when you unmute yourself, just keep in mind we've got a fair few people here, so we need to keep it short and to as much as we possibly can. But you can share either a takeaway from this session, something that you learnt, an insight, something that you think would be helpful for other people to know. We're all students and we're all teachers, so there might be something you feel is important for other people to know on this topic. Or if you want, you can ask a question. So we will keep it kind of short, maximum 30 seconds to a minute each person. First up, we've got Tash, and then we've got Andrea. All right, Tash, if you go for it.
Um,
What?
a lot came up, so I'm trying to figure out what to say. Um, but I think yeah, it helped prove to me that it is important for me to really believe that I can do this and start working towards that purpose. Um, and it needs to be now. 'Cause right now, I've got the freedom and the opportunity to do this, so it's the perfect time to take those strides while I can and move forward for myself and for those people I can think of that I want to do it for. So thank you for tonight. That was good.
Well done. Thank you so much for sharing that. I literally got like goosebumps as you're saying that. I can feel the energy in your that you're in right now, Tash. And I'm going to say this to you, protect that energy.
Yes.
Protect it. There's going to be things that are going to come to distract you, and I love the saying, a realization not realized every day changes nothing. Whatever it is that you're feeling right now, write something down that you can remember and carry it with you. Put it in your pocket like a gold card. Carry it with you. Read it often. Remind yourself of what that purpose is and that you have the time right now. That's the best time to do it.
Yeah, well, will do. Thank you.
No worries, Tash. Feel into it and let it take over. There's a great quote which is, I'm grateful to the idea that has used me. Let it use you. All right, next up, Andrea. And then we've got iPhone. Go for it, Andrea.
Yeah, I was just trying to work out what I was thinking and write it down while I thought of it as well at the same time. Yeah, I actually feel sort of fairly good about getting stuff done. That might be because I also did some other meditation thing earlier today, and I've been getting a bit of stuff done. But I also sort of realised that in some ways I have still been managing to live some of my purpose at the same time as doing other things because I kind of got to the point a few months ago where I thought I'm just feels or well gradually over even longer where I felt like my life's been sort of disappearing while I'm trying to sort myself out and I'm sort of missing it, half of it or whatever. And so I
Yeah,
made sure I kind of I mean, trying to strike a balance between still going and doing all the things and
yeah,
staying home and getting those things done. And I'm kind of
yeah.
keep
Well,
always ending up, the wrong way, one way or the
I
other.
want you to take a moment right now, Andrea, and just pause
Yeah,
and really feel that you have been getting stuff done and
yeah.
that you are living your purpose. I want you to just don't say anything. I want you to just sit with that and just really feel it with no words. You are getting stuff done and you are living part of your purpose. Really just take a moment, just feel that. No words. Take a few deep breaths. Beautiful work, Andrea. That's what it's all about. Feeling
Hmm,
into that. That's the point of focus. You are getting stuff done and you are living. Thank you so much for sharing, Andrea.
hmm,
Well done.
yeah. Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing. All right. Next up, we've got Joel and then we've got Marlon. So, Joel, if you want to unmute yourself, you can share a takeaway, an insight, or a question.
I took away that the most important person for me to do well right now for is myself. That it isn't for anyone else, but it's for myself.
Yeah, beautiful. It's one of those things, man. You really can't show up as the best version of yourself for other people until you do look after yourself. No, if the world doesn't need you to sacrifice yourself in some kind of way, it needs you to be the best version of yourself and then come from that place when you meet others. So, yep, love that, man. And I think that's a great place to really focus if that's what you're feeling and just really lean into that.
100%.
Yeah, beautiful. And not as a screw you or anything to other people. It's like I'm protecting me to look after me so I can be the best version of myself when I am around other people. And that's a great energy and way to go into it.
100%.
Love it. Thanks for sharing, Joel. And I
Thank
think
you.
I'm not sure if this is your first time or you've been here a couple of times, but I don't remember seeing you. So yeah,
It's my
welcome.
first time.
Oh, amazing. Well, good to see you, Joel. Hope to see you back again.
Thank you.
All right, next up we've got Marlon, then we've got Rose. Go for it, Marlon.
Oh, all right. I really enjoyed the session. I learned a lot. Life, there's so much going on. Like we're so busy at work, and then we've got a lot of people helping other people. But it's good to stop sometimes. Doing the introspection. Like, is this giving me a lot of satisfaction? Am I happy? What do I wanna? What do I wanna achieve? Something like that. So, yeah, it's good. I love the meditation part. So 'cause it gives me an idea like what I really wanna like realize. What do I really wanna do? Like what can I do more? Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent,
Thank you.
Marlon. Yeah, it sounds like you went on a bit of a journey during that. So well done for showing up, going through the process, taking that time to slow down. And like you said, purpose is always there. It gets lost in busyness. One of my favorite sayings of all time is in the absence of clearly defined goals, we become oddly obsessed with the mundane until ultimately we're enslaved by it. And I think it's the same for purpose. I think when we really hone in on that purpose and focus on it and clear our mind of all distractions of anything that's not that, that's when we really step into our real power and our real purpose. And it's a beautiful energy. So whatever you got out of today, Marlon, whatever you feel was the point that you want to focus on and take into the rest of the week, write it down, take it with you, and try and focus on it as much as you can, visualize it, see it as much as you can over this week, and just see how it affects you and how what feelings it brings up within you. Amazing. Thanks, Marlon. All right, last but not least, we've got Rose. Hello, Rose.
Hi, David. Um, yeah, I came up with a good list of things during the meditation, which I guess you've been sort of building us to anyway, about what's important for me to do now. And yeah, just have to not give up, keep going. Remember that progress is more important than perfection. Um, focus, focus, focus. Believe that you can do it. Make your future self a priority. Um, and yeah, I think I need to I th believe that it's beautiful on the other side.
I want you to repeat what you just said there, but instead of saying need to, I want you to say I want to.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it that you want to do, Rose, on the back of today's session?
Um, I want to believe that I can do it. And yeah, and I want to keep going.
Beautiful. Did you feel the energy change from when you said I need to I want?
Yes, yes.
I felt it. I mean, I think everyone on the call probably heard the difference in how you said I need and I want.
Mm, mm,
When you're talking to yourself and when you're talking to other people, I
mm.
want you to really focus on using that word want instead of need, should, or have.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
you, the energy of want feels unfamiliar. Like whenever
Mm,
you say I want, whatever comes next feels a bit, not as confident. So
yeah.
working on that, what I want is, what I want to do is, what I want to be is, what I want to have is, and
Yeah.
feel the energy of it. It's a big shift in energy. And I think for where you're at, because you've been absolutely flying, doing so well with so many different things in your life right now. I've got to say, my hat really goes off to you, Rose, with a lot of the things that you've accomplished over the last 4 months that you've been jumping on these calls. The energy, the shift in you, the way you show up in these calls, even in the chat, has been phenomenal. So you're doing extremely well. And just this is probably the next thing for you is that feeling of want.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. It's really good to hear. Thank you. Yep.
No worries, Rose.
Right.
Amazing. Thanks for coming again, bringing great energy.
Thank you. Thanks, David.
No worries. All right, guys, well done. We got through that relatively quickly tonight. Everyone's going to be off the call before 9 p.m., which is amazing because my nighttime routine has got an extra thing in it and I need to be in bed by 9:30, so that's great. Otherwise, I owe my wife a 20-minute massage, and that's fun for me in some ways, but just, I'd rather avoid it if I can, or, a few nights a week. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. And if anything came up for you, I do want you to reach out to me on either WhatsApp or Meetup or however you want to. I'm here to help you guys in whatever way that you want. A lot of the time, it doesn't end up in me coaching you. I can't help everyone. And for some people, it's just one idea, one thing, one conversation, in whatever way you feel that I could serve you. So if you've ever had the thought, I should talk to Dave about this thing over the next few weeks, the wedding's done, I'm back in full swing and capacity. So I've got a lot more focus for helping other people rather than myself, which is what Joel said before. The last month and a half, I've been focused on my goals and what I'm doing. And now that my cup is completely full, things are going very well, hit the health goal, relationship, and so forth. I'm in a space right now where I'm opening it up to help more people again. So if you feel like there's a time that you want to have a chat, I can say right now, now is the time. If not, that's all good as well. I am here to help you in whatever way I can. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Really feel into whatever you came up for you in today's session. Write down one thing you want to take with you. Carry it on a card, whatever it is. Repeat it to yourself. Do the questions each day if you want to, whatever it is. You're either going to fall into other people's ideas and what's going on around you, or you're going to come back to your center. Your purpose is your center. All right, guys, have a great rest of the week, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right. Oh, I've got a few messages. Yep, you can, Andrea. No worries, Tash. Perfect. Love it, Joel. All right. See you guys.